Hi everybody, Tug here, and today we're going to take a look at a new game called Heist. Heist is a stealth game set to a smooth jazz soundtrack where you can tread lightly, plan your route through buildings, and sneak unseen through shadowy corridors, throwing coins and cherry bombs into the wind, trying to find your prize, and, well, get out again. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the noir set stealth action game of Heist. The gameplay in Heist is a fun stealth action game. There are a bunch of fun tools to choose from, and the immersion that the musical score and the level design brings you is very rich and fulfilling. Mechanically, the pieces for Heist to be a great game are all there. But when you look at a stealth game like this, when you look at a game that requires minuscule tolerances to slip through objectives, to distract and slip by guards, planning out routes, those mechanics and those tolerances need to be tight, or it doesn't feel quite right, and it can lead to frustration. Heist has all the pieces that are necessary, cool gadgets, and they're just slightly off. The cool gadgets work well when they work, but there are a number of times when, for instance, you flick your lucky coin at the wall after configuring the reticle to ensure that the guard is caught within the range of hearing the coin hit, and nothing.
I better check. Hey, somebody there.
Now, if this was a repeatable mechanic that didn't rely upon charges, that would be more acceptable. But when you throw away one of your limited use items because the mechanic just didn't register, that's frustrating. Look no further than during the tutorial level, your introduction to the game, when you have to place cherry bombs in order to set them off and distract two guards at the same time to slip through a room. The first location where you place a cherry bomb, if you place it on the target that the game instructs you to, the guard closest to that is too far away to hear it. It's outside the radius, and, well, they'll chase you down and catch you. Those are the kind of things that need to be tightened up. Those are the kind of things that games like this can't really get away with. Stealth games are nothing if not just simple mechanics. It's the thrill, it's that tension, it's knowing that if you failed, it's on you. But when the mechanic fails you, that just feels bad. Heist has everything that I would want to see in a stealth game. It has everything that would fulfill my desire to be that cat burglar on the prowl, to slip unseen through shadowy corridors. It just needs to be tightened up, and I think it can get there. If those things are cleaned up, if everything works the way it should, I think there is a lot of potential here. I would also love to see the ability for fans of the game to create levels. Games in the same genre, such as Gunpoint, have done very well in adding Steam Workshop support and allowing the community to create challenge levels, and I think that, on top of what is already there for Heist, would be fantastic. These games are meant for challenge. But again, that challenge has to be in the form of just a base difficulty and not a difficulty that is put in place because the mechanics don't always work exactly how they should. There were a few instances in my playthrough where I failed and got stuck at a checkpoint,
Must be in my
only to find out that the guard was still aggroed on me after reloading. Now, they ended up walking away and going back into an idling animation. However, they maintained their alert status, and it was difficult to tell when and if they spotted me again because of that. And that's just another example of those mechanics that need to be just tightened up. And honestly, all of the issues that I had and that I experienced during my time with the game can be cleaned up pretty quickly. And should they be, I would have no problem recommending Heist as a fantastic stealth subterfuge game that anybody who enjoyed games like Mark of the Ninja, Invisible Ink, or Gunpoint would definitely enjoy. So that was my look at Heist. I think it is a heap of potential in the stealth genre that just needs that little bit of tweaking to get there. So I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, liked it. If you didn't, you didn't. It's YouTube. You know what to do. I will see you all on the next one.